Hello everyone, and welcome back to Journey Through Old Japan. Today's story is one of Japan's most beautiful and mysterious legends, the tale of Princess Kaguya. It begins deep within a quiet bamboo forest, where an old man discovers a shining stalk that will change his life forever. Let's travel together into the moonlight world of Kaguya Hime.
Long, long ago, deep in a quiet bamboo forest, there lived an old bamboo cutter and his gentle wife. Every day, the old man went into the forest to cut bamboo, which they used for their simple living. One morning, he noticed a single bamboo glowing with a soft golden light. Curious, he stepped closer and carefully split it open. Inside was a tiny, radiant girl, no taller than his thumb, sitting gracefully within the bamboo's hollow. Her light was so warm and gentle that it filled his heart with joy. He brought her home, and together with his wife, they decided to raise the little girl as their own daughter. From that day, strange wonders began to happen. Each time the old man cut bamboo, he found gold coins shining inside. Soon, the couple became very wealthy, but their greatest treasure was the mysterious child. In only 3 short months, the tiny girl grew into a beautiful young lady whose glow filled their house with light. Even in times of sadness or pain, one look at her face made all worries disappear. A noble priest named Arata came to give her a name. He called her Princess Kaguya, meaning the shining princess of the bamboo. The old couple held a grand feast that lasted 3 days and nights, celebrating the miracle child who had brought so much happiness into their lives. As Princess Kaguya grew, tales of her beauty spread across the land. Nobles, princes, and even the emperor himself longed to see her. But no one could approach her house. Many tried to peek through fences or climb rooftops just to catch a glimpse of her light. In time, only 5 noble suitors remained, men of high rank and power. Each begged the old man for her hand in marriage. Kaguya said softly, "I cannot marry someone whose heart I do not truly know. Bring me a treasure that exists only in legends, and the one who succeeds shall win my heart." Then she gave each a task. Prince Ishitsukuri, to find the stone begging bowl of Buddha. Prince Kuramochi, to bring a jeweled branch from the mythical tree of Mount Horai. Lord Abe, to fetch the robe made of fire rat fur that would not burn. Lord Otomo, to bring back a jewel from the neck of a dragon. Lord Ashikami, to find the shell born from a swallow's nest. Each of these treasures was said to exist only in old stories, impossible for any human to find. One by one, they all failed, some through trickery, others through danger or shame. The fake treasures they brought were exposed, and no one ever won the heart of Princess Kaguya. Yet she remained kind and gentle, her eyes full of quiet sorrow, as if her heart longed for something far away. One summer night, as the full moon drew near, Princess Kaguya gazed up at the sky and wept. Her foster parents asked why she was so sad. Through tears, she confessed, "I am not from this world. I came from the moon, as punishment for a past mistake. On the 15th night, they will come to take me back. I love you both deeply, but I cannot stay." The old couple begged her to remain, and even the emperor sent 2,000 soldiers to guard her home. But when the moonlight brightened the sky, a great golden cloud descended from above. Heavenly beings stepped out, their robes shimmering like starlight. The soldiers tried to fight, but their arrows lost strength, and their hearts filled with peace. The Moon King called out, "Kaguya, your time on earth is over. You must return to your home in the Moon Palace." Kaguya turned to her beloved parents and said, "Thank you for your kindness. Please remember me with love." She left them a letter and a small vial containing the elixir of immortality. Then she put on the robe of feathers, which erased all sorrow from her heart. And she ascended into the glowing night sky, disappearing into the moonlight. when the emperor received Kaguya's final letter and the elixir of immortality. He read her poem and wept. Though eternal life lies in my hand, what meaning has it without the one I love? He ordered his soldiers to climb the tallest mountain in Japan. And there, at the summit, they burned her letter and the elixir together. The smoke rose high into the sky, so high that it seemed to touch the heavens. And so, people began to call that mountain Fuji, the mountain of immortality. They say that even today, the smoke from its peak drifts toward the moon. A silent memory of the love between the emperor and Princess Kaguya.
And that was The Tale of Princess Kaguya, a story that shines with beauty, love, and longing, yet reminds us that even the brightest light cannot stay forever. Kaguya Hime's journey teaches us that true love isn't about possession, but about cherishing the moments we share. It tells us that happiness and sadness are often intertwined, and that every encounter, no matter how brief, has meaning. So when you look up at the moon tonight, remember the gentle glow of Princess Kaguya, and think of the love, kindness, and gratitude she left behind on Earth. Thanks for listening, everyone. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay warm. Until next time, keep your heart kind and your tea hot.
The story of Princess Kaguya, the girl born from bamboo who returned to the moon on the night of the full harvest moon, has been passed down for centuries throughout Japan. Wherever there are whispering bamboo groves and a shining moon, people still tell this tale. This is the oral tradition of Kaguya Hime, a timeless folktale cherished by generations. But there is also another version, the written story recorded in the 9th century during Japan's Heian period, known as the Tale of the Bamboo Cutter. It is even described in the Tale of Genji as Japan's first story. Unlike typical folktales that begin with once upon a time in a certain place, this literary version includes specific details that hint at when and where the story might have taken place. From the events mentioned, such as the Jinshin War, scholars deduce that the tale was set in ancient Yamato province, known today as Nara Prefecture. Even the bamboo cutter himself is named Sanuki no Mayatsuko, Lord of the Sanuki clan, and the 5 noblemen who sought Princess Kaguya's hand are described with both their titles and their real names. Names that also appear in Nihon Shoki, Japan's oldest historical chronicle. Because of these details, many scholars believe the tale of the bamboo cutter was not pure fantasy, but may have been inspired by real people and events from Japanese history. For this reason, researchers today often point to Koryo Town in Nara Prefecture as the birthplace of the legend. There, surrounded by quiet bamboo forests, stands Sanuki Shrine, said to honor the ancient Sanuki clan. Across Japan, other places also carry the moonlight of her story. At Mount Fuji, legends say the princess ascended not to the moon but to the mountain's sacred peak, a place still guarded by shrines to Kanohana Sequoian. Throughout Japan, towns rich with bamboo, like Muko in Kyoto, Makibi in Okayama, Takehara in Hiroshima, Nagao in Kagawa, and Miyanojo in Kagoshima, come together each year for a friendly Kaguya Hime summit. It isn't a contest to decide the story's one true birthplace, but a shared celebration, honoring a tale that unites all of them through imagination, history, and wonder. Stories like the tale of Princess Kaguya exist in various cultures, tales of celestial beings who bridge heaven and earth. Perhaps they were born from the same mixture of awe and longing that humans have always felt toward the divine world above. Even now, when we gaze quietly at the bright moonlight, it almost feels as though Princess Kaguya still lives there, watching over us from her silver home in the sky.